What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. Before we jump into this decent size haul, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon for all notifications of future uploads. Let's jump into it guys. Before I do the actual unboxing part of this, I'm going to show you stuff that's already loose, out in the open, and stuff that I got out in the wild, as they say. I made a trip to Target yesterday in the morning and had quite a lucky score, if you want to call it that. I'm sure my wallet doesn't agree, but anyway, excuse me. First up, you guys saw me show off a few of these in previous haul. These Mego Monster, like throwback style figures. Sorry about the glare on this, of course. It's always going to be a little weird with that light. But of course we have here Leatherface. 14 points of articulation. Now, I never opened these up, but that's pretty decent amount of articulation points on a figure that looks so like old school, you know, throwback style like this. But love it. It's a little beat up, but this was the only one they had there, so couldn't pass it up. Not the cheapest things, but we'll get into that in a second because I picked up some other things that are not the cheapest. We have another Toonie Terror. Again, if you've watched any of my previous hauls, you've seen me show these guys off a few times. This time I picked up the Creep. So I think it's one of the newer series, if not the newest. So definitely had to grab this one. And then one more that I grabbed, and I wasn't sure if I had this or not, but I looked at the back and I was like, I don't recognize that back, which is funny because it's Ash from Evil Dead 2, right? And the back, they have this, like, if you ever like actually take these action figures out of their case, there's like a little diorama that you can build, and I think they show it like right here. So you know, you would cut this out and have it as a backdrop. So I was like, I definitely don't recognize that backdrop. Which is funny because whenever I get these, a lot of them are like pinned onto the wall, so I never see the back. But for whatever reason, I recognize that. So I pulled the trigger, I was like, oh, let me grab this, whatever. So it's funny because I do have Ash, but it's not bloodied like this one. So this is like a bloody variant or whatever. This focuses. But the backdrop is different. So I was right. Going by the backdrop, I was able to tell, like, man, I definitely don't have that. So it's cool. Different Ash than I have. Again, the sculpt and, you know, the mold and everything is the same. It's just bloodied, and again, the backdrop is different. So pretty cool score. Excuse me, guys. And last but not least, I actually love this the most out of all the stuff I picked up, and I'm so tempted to open this, but alas, I will probably not do so. And this was pretty pricey, but we have Victor Crowley from, of course, the Hatchet franchise. You know, Adam Green's Hatchet. So sick. I don't usually go for these NECA like clothed figures. I go for like the Ultimates and stuff. Again, if you've seen my hauls, you know that. But had to do it. Even just the case, like the you know, the case this comes in. Everything about this is sick. I love the way he looks is so amazing to me. So I've seen a few people show this off. So I'm so happy I found this in the wild. Again, a no-brainer. Again, the price not that great, but had to get it. There was actually a lot of stuff that I wanted to get at Target in addition to this stuff. Excuse me, guys, I'm dying. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but I wanted to get a Funko Pop of Robin, you know, Batman and Robin. That's a newer one. I wanted to get the Ultimate of King Kong, like throwback King Kong. So sick. They had Annabelle Comes Home Ultimate that I was going to grab, but I was like, this shit is way too much money for all this. So if I ever go back again, or next time I go, if they have those kind of cool things, I'll probably try to grab them, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, let's start getting into the packages. This one is a CD package, so we'll get this out of the way, and then we'll get to the movies, because I have some pretty cool movies to show off this week. Oh, man. I was afraid this was going to happen. So two more from the homie Bloodshot. Reap What You Sow and Forever Horror Crunk. One is a new album, one is a re-release, you know, physical hard copy for the first time of Forever Horror Crunk, and then Reap What You Sow is a new one. Now, shout out to Bloody. He thought it took a while to come, so he ordered new ones for me, and that's what these are, but then he ordered another additional set, so I should be getting more of them. So I gotta send the man some more money, because that's crazy. I mean, didn't expect to get multiple copies, but I'll figure that out with him. This one is one that's, look at this. This is not how it came in the mail, so I don't blame 88 Films, or Zavvi rather, but the mailman left it out in the pouring rain, so I had to peel it apart just to make sure the product was good. and it seems fine, so I'm not too upset. It's just, I wish the mail people would be more careful with where they place shit, but out in the open, I mean, I have an underhang, a couple of different places that they could have left it on my property, my front door, my bottom door, but nah, I just left it out there, pouring rain for a couple of hours. Anyway, you saw the damage, but what I'm talking about here is the new Urban Legend Trilogy set hard-ass box from 88 Films, similar to the I Know What You Did Last Summer box set that they did. I love the artwork. Again, I'm pretty sure Joel Robinson did this artwork. Fantastic artist. There's the spine there. But I've never actually seen, I don't think I've seen Final Cut, which is the second one, and I definitely know I have never seen Bloody Mary, and from what I understand, Bloody Mary never had a Blu-ray release before this. Now, Urban Legend 1 and 2, Final Cut, do have Scream Factory releases, and I have them both, and I'm pretty sure I re-watched Urban Legend when it came out from Scream Factory, but I did not watch Final Cut then. I might throw this in just to see what, if it's like a different, I don't think it's a different, what's it called, scan or anything like that, but this also comes with an 8-part documentary on the making of Urban Legend, a whole bunch of awesome shit. There's 4 discs in here, total, and yeah, very happy. I mean, I'm not going to run through all these, but look at all the special features and everything. Again, I don't know how these compare to the Scream Factory ones, if there's anything new in terms of actual bonus content on the discs themselves. But yeah, it's very happy with this. I ordered from Zavvi UK because ordering from 88 Films ordering from anywhere overseas, whatever you want to say, has become way more expensive than it used to be. The shipping, they changed something over there with the shipping laws or whatever, shipping regulations, and everything is just tracked shipping now, which, okay, it makes me feel better. We can track our stuff, especially because things have gone missing in the mail, especially lately, but the shit is like 25 American dollars to ship movies, so it's pretty crazy. So I was happy to, again, it was Zavvi UK, but the price was way better for shipping. So as much as I hate Zavvi, or have hated Zavvi in the past, I mean, they did okay by this package, you know, shipping speed and everything, but I've had issues with them in the past, but they may be my go-to for a lot of overseas stuff now, if it's available on the site, because there was just 3 more that I pre-ordered directly from 88 Films. So hypocrite, I guess, but I don't know. This one is from Grindhouse, guys. Moving along. This is pretty funny, and if he's watching my video, shout out to Raven Hunter. Sorry about this, brother. I feel like crap. We were talking about getting the 13 Ghosts from Scream Factory with the slipcover, and I saw that Grindhouse on there. Now, I had good intentions. I ordered myself one, and as soon as I went back to the link to go send it to Raven Hunter to tell him, hey, go buy this from there, it was gone. No more slipcover. I literally got the last one that Grindhouse video had. So part of me is fucking ecstatic as a collector, but part of me feels like such a piece of shit because I was literally going there to send him the link, and I was like, oh god, I took the wrong, look, not the wrong one, but the last one. So again, happy to have this. I didn't scoop it up when Scream Factory put it out, which wasn't that long ago, but the crazy thing about Scream Factory slips, just like every other fucking company, is they are going way faster than they used to. I don't know if this quarantine, people are just sitting by the fucking computer more than they were when they were at work and shit previously, but Scream Factory releases didn't used to go out of print or out of stock or whatever so quickly with the slips. I used to be able to not have to pre-order shit to get the slipcover, and now it's like I'm scrounging for shit. So another one I didn't want to miss out on in the similar vein by the same director, pretty sure anyway, yes, Steve Beck, Ghost Ship. So I don't think this was in danger of being without the slip, but I grabbed it just in case, and again, just because I didn't have it. Yeah, the artwork for both these is sick. I actually like the 13 Ghosts one more than the Ghost Ship, but 2 films that I have seen in the past, believe it or not. I always say I've never seen this, never heard of this, but 2 that I have actually seen. I like 13 Ghosts way more than Ghost Ship, but if you know the director's work, they're pretty similar. I remember the first time watching this, I was like, I didn't know anything about the director or who made it or anything. I was like, this is definitely made by the same guy that did 13 Ghosts. Like, just the visual style, a lot of stuff was pretty similar. So it's pretty interesting. Definitely a good double feature here, but excited to have those. And last, here's another Grindhouse one. Now, I believe this is my Arrow Easter Carnage sale haul. Again, from Grindhouse. Now, I used to order from Grindhouse all the time, and then I stopped for a while, but recently, between these 2 and another few packages. I actually started ordering from them again. They do great. You see they package everything nicely. Again, the sale for Arrow was definitely one I wanted to grab some titles from. I usually like stay away from those because I have so many Arrow titles ready. I'm like, I have all this shit, but there was a few that I wanted to grab, so let's jump into these. I have Stormy Monday. Now this is one I don't know much about, but the cast alone looks fucking dope, and the cover is sick. Melanie Griffith, Tommy Lee Jones, Sting, and Sean Bean. Crazy lineup of actors here. Focus, yeah, like that's awesome cover art. Love the colors on this, neon and shit. In 1988, Mike Figgis made his feature directorial debut with Stormy Monday, a taut noir-influenced gangster movie that drew on his key formative influences, including his youth in Newcastle of the late 50s and early 60s and the city's vibrant jazz scene. Sean Bean plays Brendan, a young loafer taken under the wing of jazz club owner Finney, who's under pressure from American mobster Cosmo to sell up in exchange for a cut of a local land development deal. Brendan just wants to earn an honest crust, but his burgeoning relationship with Cosmo's ex-lover Kate threatens to drag him into the middle of an impending showdown. A romantic crime thriller with genuine heart, Stormy Monday features striking, rain-drenched cinematography by Roger Deakins and a seductive jazz score provided by the director himself. Presented here for the first time in high definition in the US, there has never been a better time to discover one of this iconic filmmaker's most assured and uniquely haunting efforts. Sounds fucking dope. I might even throw this one on today just to change it up a little bit. I'm gonna plan on doing a written review, so I have a movie in mind for that. So if I get time for 2 movies, I'll do them both. But next up, a Western from Arrow that I did not have, and it's a Franco Nero film, Kioma. At least I think it's a Western. Looks pretty fucking Western to me. Kioma. I could have swore I had a copy of this already, but I did not. So finally picked one up. I'm not gonna read this, but another one that looks pretty fucking dope. This is all region, so it's an Arrow US release from what I understand. Same with this other one, and they are, oh, this is just region A, this is ABC. So different things for, you know, depends on what they get the licensing for. But next up, Who Saw Her Die? I'm assuming this is a giallo, just by the title, the cover, everything. And it's directed by Aldo Lado. Awesome director of a bunch of other fucking giallos and things like that. Yeah, again, not going to read this whole thing, but language is in Italian and English, subtitles English, you know, all that good shit. Good amount of special features. If you want to zoom in, pause, check that out, whatever you can do. And last but not least in that haul, guys, and then this will be it, is Silent Running. Now this looks like a fucking Jesus Christ, a sci-fi movie if I've ever seen one. Maybe I'll read this. 1968 visual effects pioneer Douglas Trumbull contributed to the groundbreaking special photographic effects of Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. 4 years later, he stamped his own indelible mark on the science fiction genre with his mesmerizing directorial debut, Silent Running. So yeah, I'm not going to read the rest of this, but yeah, sci-fi at its finest. So 72 from what I understand, if my math is correct, 68 plus 4. So 1972 this came out in, and yeah, 90 minutes. So, you know, normal feature length, but just the cover art alone is cool. Slip cover. Again, I thought I had this. I thought I had pre-ordered this with a bunch of other ones when this came out, because I don't believe this is that old of a title. But I don't see it here in any of my stacks, and I didn't see it in my CLZ Movies app and any other way that I track things. So yeah, pick this one up. So again, the prices on those were really good. That was the Easter Carnage Arrow sale through Grindhouse Video. And that's it, guys. Tell me in the comments below what you like the best out of this haul. Pretty awesome haul. If any haul ever consists of both Scream Factory and Arrow, to me, it's a fucking dope one. Plus you got 88 films, some horrorcore shit, some action figures, awesome NECA stuff, awesome Mego stuff. Like I said, hit me in the comments below. Let me know what you felt about all these stuff. Do you have these Toonie Terrors? Did you get that awesome Victor Crowley? Go check out your Target and let me know what's over there. In the meantime, guys, make sure you fucking subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give me the thumbs up. Check out all the social media links, which are down below. Check out the merch links. Check out repulsivereviews.com. Like I said, I haven't really done a written review in a while, but fingers crossed. I hope I get one done today. And then that's it. I think I have a bunch of stuff coming in the mail this week, which is always the case if you know me and you know Frank Fulci and the channel. Until next time, guys, hope everyone is doing well, healthy, safe, and all that good shit. Be good. Peace out.